For as long as we can remember, home to almost 7.888 billion has been spinning and functioning in a certain way. Yet, what if one day the Earth's core decided to do it all otherwise? Or worse, not spin at all? Well, now that's a legit scary thought. There are a number of essential processes that take place within the core of the Earth, one of which is the generation of the magnetic field, where this field will be extinct if there is no motion of the molten metal throughout the outer core. But that's not all. Let's take a look at what else it would mean for the world if something so terrifying like this would take place. Because of the pull of gravity, the solid mass of nickel and iron that makes up our planet's core has been compressed by gravity into a sphere that is approximately 2,400 kilometers in diameter. The protective geomagnetic field that surrounds the solid core of the Earth is generated by an exterior layer of liquid iron and nickel. Beyond this layers are the layers of the mantle, and then the crust, which covers everything. Now, given that the core of the Earth suddenly stopped spinning, the results would be extremely devastating for a significant portion of the surface of the globe. Even though we don't feel it, we are all moving together with the globe and its core as it revolves. This amounts to approximately 1,000 miles per hour at the equator. So, if the planet's core were suddenly stopped, everything that was sitting on top of it would be thrown in the direction of the east. Imagine people, houses, trees, stones, and other objects being propelled in a lateral direction at speeds of several hundred miles per hour. And after that event alone, high-velocity winds that were still rotating almost as quickly as the planet itself would wipe the surface clean, but of course in the opposite direction. Additionally, if the core's rotation were to stop, the magnetic field would either become significantly weakened or disappear entirely, which would result in an increase in the amount of dangerous radiation that reached the surface. This then has the potential to have a significant impact on the ecosystems of our planet, as well as the organisms that dwell there, including people. In addition, the Earth's core is what drives plate tectonics, which is the process that is responsible for the formation of continents as well as their migration. In the case that the core was to suddenly stop spinning, the process of plate tectonics would be thrown off, which might result in major earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and other types of geological occurrences. Let's not forget that a change of this magnitude would have devastating effects on all forms of life on Earth. The planet's magnetic field helps to defend it against charged particles and solar winds, both of which have the potential to disrupt our electrical system and cause harm to the atmosphere. Therefore, if the Earth's magnetic field were to completely flip, it would imply that the planet would have less protection from these potentially damaging effects, which might result in extensive damage to our technological infrastructure and electricity networks. To put it simply, the abrupt cessation of the rotation of the Earth's core would have serious repercussions for life on our planet, and would very certainly cause a huge catastrophe on a worldwide scale. While we hope nothing of the sort occurs, feel free to let us know what you think of today's video. Make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of the future updates.